Hey guys, so hello, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share with you what I ate in a day as a breastfeeding mom to make a lot of milk. So if you are interested, just keep watching. Being hydrated is very important if you are breastfeeding because your baby is also drinking from you. So I have this jug. This jug is just 2 liters. I fill it every morning and I drink from it. It helps me keep track of my water intake for the day. So whenever I wake up in the morning, I start by drinking water before I even make my breakfast. For my breakfast, I'm going to be having some oatmeal and some sausage. For this oats, I have 1 cup of oats and I'll be making that with 1% milk. Whenever I'm making my food, I just like to make a little extra because whenever I'm eating, my kids, I have toddlers, okay? So most times they just come around and just want me to give them. So because of that, I just like to make a little bit extra so that by the time I'm done giving them, I also have enough for myself. Then for my sausage, I usually grill in an oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for between 10 to 15 minutes. Oatmeal is great for everyone, especially for breastfeeding moms because it keeps you full for a long period of time and it helps you to manage your weight even though you are breastfeeding. Sometimes I get hungry before lunch, and whenever that happens, I usually go for some fruits or some vegetables. So on this particular day, I have some mangoes and bananas, and that was exactly what I had on that day before I had my lunch. You guys know how they always tell new moms to sleep when the baby is sleeping, and most times babies sleep in the afternoon. So because of that, I don't even like staying long in the kitchen trying to make fresh batch of food in the afternoons. I always go for what I already have in the fridge. I just heat it up and I have it as my lunch. So on this day, I had pigeon peas and yam as my lunch. Then for my afternoon snack, I always go for yogurt. Sometimes I go for low fat yogurt, but today I just have whole milk yogurt. So I'm just going to serve this yogurt with some nuts. For the last meal of the day, which is dinner, most times I don't mind making food from scratch because by then I must have gotten some rest and maybe someone is back home by then to hold the baby while I make food. So on this day I made catfish pepper soup and I added all our local herbs and spices that boost breast milk supply. In case you are interested in the full recipe, make sure you check my description box or you scroll down to my old videos. You will definitely see catfish pepper soup there. I paired this catfish pepper soup with some boiled green plantains. Sometimes I use yams, but on this day I only had these green plantains. If you are looking to increase your milk supply, just know that it is not just about what you eat, it is about you breastfeeding as often as possible because breastfeeding is kind of a positive feedback mechanism, and what that means is the more you breastfeed, the more milk production you will have. So if you don't breastfeed often, your milk will diminish. So if you want to breastfeed your baby, just try and breastfeed often, maybe every 2 hours or 3 hours. That way you are telling your body that you need more milk and it is going to produce more milk. See guys, breastfeeding is a 24-hour job, okay? You are always on that job even while others are sleeping. So sometimes I have midnight snacks. Yes, I have midnight snacks, but I always like to go for things that are light, things that are not too dense in calories. So on this particular night, I had grapes and some tangerines. So these are all the things that I have in a day to boost my milk supply. And remember what I said earlier, it is not just about the food, it is about how often you breastfeed. The more you breastfeed, the more milk you will make. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.